And welcome into the special edition of Lincoln. I'm Sean Wheat, and I am joined by my special guest co-host for this week in a special time. We're not usually on this early on a Friday, but we are today because, well, he's very busy this time of year, as you can hear from his jingle bells. Santa Claus is joining us for Lincoln. Good afternoon, Santa.
Oh, Sean, it's great to be here. Oh, and I'd like to talk to all the boys and girls because it's only 6 days away for Christmas.
Oh
We
my
are
goodness.
busy up at the North Pole making toys.
We really are. Well,
Yes.
Santa agreed to take some time to come be on the show today, and I'm so grateful that you did. I mean, it's very busy for you.
Oh, it is very busy. I'm glad you were able to fit it in my schedule here and talk with everyone as well. Yes.
So many different emails back and forth, but it worked out. Mrs. Claus made it happen, and I am very grateful for her to make that happen. But generally, what happens with the show, for those who are watching for the first time for Lincoln is a show about bringing the community together, including Santa Claus here on this special time of the year. And with Santa here, we're going to talk about obviously some of the fun stuff that happens with being the big man, the jolly man,
Oh,
and
yes, you bet indeed.
and then on top of that, we're gonna find out some secrets about Santa. We're not gonna grill you too hard
Oh,
here.
my.
It's not
Okay.
one of those
Okay.
newsy programs. We're just here to have a conversation and link the community together.
All right.
And so I usually like to start off the show by talking about something just happening in and around the area.
Mhm.
And one thing that you had brought up not too long ago, well, about a year ago, you had a chance to have Matt Rule sit on your lap and tell you what he wanted for Christmas. And
Yes.
so,
Oh,
what
and
does Matt Rule want for Christmas?
just want everyone to have a great Christmas and a joyous Christmas and just be happy.
That's it. He didn't want to win or
Well, wind as well too. Yes, yes. But overall, yes, he's been good. Yeah.
You know, the real burning question for everybody who's here in Nebraska, are you a Huskers fan?
Oh, that's why I'm wearing red today.
Well, you wear red every day.
Oh, I know where. Yes, I do. But I'm a Husker fan when I'm in Nebraska.
All right, so you heard it there first. Santa Claus is a Cornhusker fan. And go Huskers as they play in their bowl game coming up. I know there was just a news conference with Matt Rule not long ago, so you can check it out on the 1011 website or on the 1011 digital app. All right, some other things. I mean, the one main thing also for this area is the weather. The weather has been very windy. It's been very strange. Now, does this have any effect on you being able to fly your sled through the Nebraska airspace with all these winds?
Well, you know what? My elves are very crafty fellows, and they came up with some special runners for my
Oh,
sleigh. Yes.
okay.
So if there's some dry weather, we've got some runners that can slip right underneath there, and we can work in dry weather. And then if we got a lot of snow, a lot of ice, then that automatically switch the runners on the sleigh. So we're all prepared.
All right.
With that new technology we have at the North Pole.
AI does help out, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
All right. Well, Santa Claus is in house for this Lincoln. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, we are going to talk about Santa, how all this works out, how he gets where he needs to go, who's on the naughty list, who's on the nice list, and everything else under the sun. Because, I mean, it's not very often that you get to sit down with the Santa Claus. I mean, how can you contest that this is not the real Santa Claus? I cannot. So this isn't some shopping mall Santa Claus. We've got the real deal here. So stay tuned. We're going to take a 1-minute break, and when we come back, we will continue our conversation with Santa here on Lincoln. And welcome back to Lincoln Lincoln. I'm Sean Wheat with Santa Claus here in the Alert Center, and we are very excited for Santa Claus to be the special guest co-host. And as I explained this, you're not just a special guest, you are a special guest co-host. So Santa has just as much say as what goes on in the show as I do. But obviously, this is not something you'd normally do every day. So I'll ask a couple of questions
Sure,
here, and
yeah.
we'll just talk about a lot of things. First of all, as I said earlier, thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule and coming down. Because I mean, let's talk about how many presents does Santa Claus have to make and deliver with his elves every single year?
Oh, the number keeps growing, and it's like infinitely many of presents we have to make at the North Pole and deliver as well too. So we're always counting on the weather to make sure the weather cooperates with us. But you know what? I have a special reindeer, Rudolph, that helps me guide my sleigh, especially when we're over London area. It gets a little foggy over London area,
It
and
does.
Rudolph helps me out. And especially in Nebraska, it's been foggy here too.
It has been.
Yes,
And-
yes.
and we were talking about the weather just a little bit ago, but with the weather being warm this year, you've got those special implements like you talked about
Yep,
that
mhm.
basically put wheels on it, but
Yep.
you're able to land on the rooftops, you're able to go down the chimney. And I think that's a burning question for a lot of kids. How do you go down a chimney?
Oh, it takes a lot of magic that we have at the North Pole, and just magically appear and put presents underneath a tree.
So if you don't have a chimney, don't worry, kids, because Santa can get in there, no problem. So he can deliver all those goodies. And we're actually going to give you a little bit of help, because here a little bit later, we're going to talk about Santa's favorite cookies, because that's another one of those burning questions. What is Santa's favorite cookie? So we'll talk about that here a little bit later.
Cookies are my favorite.
We're going
Oh,
to make
yeah.
sure that you're loaded up
Yes. Oh, you bet.
from all these fine Nebraska families who are getting ready for you. So when you also do a lot of obviously being Santa Claus is a lot of charitable work,
Mhm.
but you take a lot of time yourself in not only visiting, us here and some big events,
Mhm.
you also take some time out to visit maybe those who are maybe a little less fortunate or
Yes.
in need. Talk
Yep.
a little bit about some of your work out in the community.
Yes, definitely. Been helping individuals that have maybe lost their job and bring some joy and the Christmas magic to them as well too. Make their Christmas a little bit better. Also, was at the Haymarket Breakfast with Santa earlier this month. Also, I'm at South Point Shopping Center, and also I've been at it's a special one. Just this week, I was at Bryan Hospital and got a hold, just like, I think it was like 2 days old in the NICU unit. Oh, it's a special time. Yes, and it's their first Christmas as well too. Yes,
Those
very
are the
special.
ones that you have to pay extra special close attention and really give the
Yes.
spirit to, are those ones who are having their first Christmas.
Yes. Oh, and it's just a joy to help them celebrate and bring Christmas in, and also took their requests as well too, what they wanted for Christmas.
Because babies, while they may not be able to speak to us, Santa sure
Yep.
can understand them. That's for
Oh,
sure.
I can. Yes, you bet indeed.
I love that. Talking about a little bit of that work, this time of the year is sometimes difficult for folks, and both mentally or maybe financially and stuff like that. Let's talk about the mental side of it, bringing a little bit of joy to someone's life. You do this because it brings joy and happiness to
Yes.
children, but it's not just about children; it's about adults too.
It's
As
yes.
you saw when you walked into
Oh,
this building.
yes. Oh, yes, yes. It's about adults as well too, because adults, sometimes have some difficult days, and just bringing joy and happiness to them, and just making their day a little bit brighter. And that's what we do at the North Pole. Just bringing everyone's day just a little bit brighter.
What can we, as just non-Santa, be able to do for our friends to give them joy this time of year?
If you have a friend that is kind of lost their job or have an unfortunate health situation, put your arm around their shoulder and give them a big hug, and tell them how much you care about them, and just be with them by their side and help them through the journey, that tough journey that they have.
So a shoulder to cry on, or maybe a shoulder
Yep.
or an ear to listen.
Yep, listening is always the key too. Listening to someone, just talking through it, it helps make the situation, maybe a little bit easier. So, and it's always tough though, definitely.
It is very tough.
Yes,
I mean, I know some folks who are going through a tough time, and I always try to give them that lending ear, that ear, that shoulder. I lend any type of special word I can to them, and that's very important. And Santa, you do that too when you've got maybe a kid who comes up to you and says, "Oh, I don't know if I'm going to get anything for Christmas. I haven't been very good this year." What do you tell them if you get a kid that comes up to you and says, "I wasn't very good this year"?
Well, basically, ask them, why do you think you weren't good this year? And sometimes, maybe weren't nice to their brother and sister, or weren't picking up their room or helping around the house, and kind of encourage them to do that, do the opposite to that, and help out around the house, help mom and dad, and help your brother and sister. Might be a younger, might be an older brother and sister, and again, just putting that arm around, giving hugs every day. So.
I love that.
Yes.
And so there's brings up the next topic is the naughty and nice list. That's a lot of paper. Have you gone digital yet?
We have gone digital, yes. Oh, just a lot of lists and a lot of names. So we've gone digital, yes.
All right. So have you checked it, and have you checked it twice?
I've checked it. I've checked it twice. And Sean, I just want to let you know, you are on the good list. Oh, I just want to come and let you know you're on the good list, Sean.
I'm expecting lots of good things. You know what? This is the one thing I generally, somebody will walk up to you and say, "This is what I want for Christmas," and they'll tell you they want a toy, they want something. But for me, it's a little bit different. This year, I want my family to be healthy and happy.
Yes.
Honest and loyal friends, and for our community to come together.
Yes. Oh,
that's the whole entire point of the show.
That is a good one. Yes.
I love a community because I have always been on the thought process of when you help your neighbor, you help yourself.
Yep.
And so those are my 3 wishes for Christmas this year. I don't need any presents. I don't need any toys.
Yep.
Those are the 3 things I need. Now, has anybody ever asked you what you want for Christmas?
Well, I would just like everyone to just be kind to everyone and give everyone a hug every day. Help each other out. Like you said, help your neighbor out. And just give from the heart. And to me, that's a very, very great Christmas wish.
That is a perfect Christmas wish. And I think some other people, I actually just received a message. Oh, I forgot to check our lives. If anybody has anything they want to... So Jude just sent us a message and said, Santa represents hope and love. Just curious, though, what's Santa's opinion on the birth of Jesus?
We celebrate that as well, too. We celebrate all faiths as well at the North Pole. Yes.
That's awesome. All right. So we get these, we get questions here on our social medias. Jude, thank you so much for your question. And we don't shy away from them.
No.
I mean, no question is too much. So thank you so much, Jude, for your question. And we appreciate it. And Santa, if you had, I asked you what you wanted for Christmas. If you had the ability, you've already got magical powers, stuff like that. But if this one was asked to me the other day, if you could have any other magical power, what would you want? You got the ability to fly.
Oh, we have the ability to fly. Matter of fact, the reindeer are eating the magical egg right now. They eat it, started on the 6th day before Christmas. But, oh, man, magical thing.
That's a tough one.
That is a tough one. Just peace on earth.
That would be magical.
Peace on earth. Yes.
That would be magical.
Peace on
and
earth.
I think that we need more of that.
Yes, and everyone just be kind to everyone.
Okay.
Because if everyone was kind to everyone, so much would come out of it, and it would just be great.
It would be.
Yeah, it would be awesome.
For that. You know what? This also has another question come up, and that is, you're sitting in the sleigh behind several different reindeer.
Yes.
Can it get a little stinky?
Sometimes it can. Yes, sometimes it can. But we're flying so fast. The smell just flies by.
You don't have to worry about rolling down the window.
No. We got an open air cab.
What does Mrs. Claus do when you're out delivering?
Well, right now, Mrs. Claus, she's up at the North Pole, making sure all the elves are building the toys and doing all the cooking, too. We got a lot of cooking to do.
Oh,
a lot of elves, too. Yeah.
So we're going to, again, talk about those cookies here in just a little bit. But aside from cookies, what is your favorite meal?
Oh, my. My favorite meal.
Valentino's Pizza?
Valentino's Pizza is good. Oh, and Runs is good as well, too.
Yep.
You know what? Matter of fact, you reminded me. When I go back to the North Pole, I got to stop by Runs and pick up some Runs and take back to the North Pole. I've got Hermie, and I've got Benjamin, and I've got some other elves that requested Runs so I got to take that back.
I have heard that from a lot of people. I'm a transplant. The reason I started the show also is because I'm a transplant to Nebraska, and
Okay.
I didn't know how important runza
Oh,
was.
it is
But
runza.
sure
Yes.
enough,
Oh, matter of fact, I've
it is a
delivered
staple.
runzas on Christmas Eve.
So somebody could actually request runza
Yeah, I
for their
delivered.
Christmas
Yeah,
stocking.
they wanted runzas, so I delivered runzas on Christmas
Oh
Eve.
wow!
Yeah.
All right, so Santa's going to be doing some more visits here. What are some of the public visits that you're going to be making while you're here in Lincoln?
It's hard to believe 6 days till Christmas. I'm going to be at South Point Pavilions. I'm going to be there Fridays from 4 to 8, Saturday 1 to 8, Sunday 1 to 5, and then Monday, Tuesday 4 to 8, and then Wednesday 1 to 4. And then I start my journey on Christmas Eve.
Oh, we just had another question from Jude. Does Santa have any kids of his own?
You know what? We have all the elves at the North Pole.
That's close enough.
That's close enough. Yes, yes.
Awesome, great question, Jude, and thank you so much. All right, so the burning question is coming up here in just a minute, and that is, what is the favorite cookie of Santa? We've got a list of 5, so if you don't like one, you've got other ones to go through. Santa, is there anything else you want to add before we take a break?
Yes.
Yes, go ahead.
I do. You know, another thing that I want everyone to do is giving from the heart. You still have time left to ring the bells for Salvation Army. That's to help other people as well too, and they do a great job helping other people, through the winter, Christmas, and all through the year as well too. And matter of fact, I was at their tree lighting that they had. I think it was the beginning of November. So yeah, so still, I think it's ringthosebells.com, I believe it is, and sign up and ring bells for the Salvation Army and help give.
I love that. I actually, I've done that almost every single year since I've been in broadcasting, and I will continue to do it. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to do it this year, but I'm gonna go on and try to find some time.
I took a little time out and rang some bells just for a few minutes at Shields last
Great.
week. Oh, it was great. A lot of people put some money into the pot. That was good.
I
yes.
love that. So again, go to the Salvation Army's website and make sure you sign up for a bell ringing session. And that's one great way for you to do it. And you don't have to just stand there and ring a bell. I've seen people bring out instruments and play their instruments while ringing the bell. I've seen them quartets do them. Singing, fun. It doesn't have to just be ringing a bell. Have a good time with it, and you can help out the Salvation Army and those in need too. Thank you. That is grand advice.
And even dance. If it's a little cold outside,
Oh.
dance. Yeah.
It'll keep your bones warm.
Oh, yeah.
That's for sure.
Oh, we do a lot of dancing up the North Pole.
We do a lot down here too. And is there anybody on the 10-11 team need to be worried about being on the naughty list?
I checked that before I came, and I think everyone was on the good list.
Oh, you hear
Yeah,
that, 10-11 staff? You're all on the good
Yeah.
list, the nice list. So keep it up, because if you're not, he will tell you directly. All right. Well, we're going to take another quick break, and we're going to come back here in just a minute with Santa's favorite cookies. That's just ahead right here on Lincoln. And welcome back to Lincoln. I'm Sean Wheat with the ever so famous Santa Claus here for yet one more segment while we have Santa with us. And I think this is probably one of the most important segments, because we're going to find out what Santa enjoys when he comes to your home. And everybody knows to leave out some milk and cookies. And so we need to figure out exactly what cookie Santa wants you to leave if you are so inclined. So let's start off. And Santa, this is where you're going to give us.
Okay.
Let's talk about what is your number 5 choice.
And I think was gingerbread.
Yes, you are.
Oh,
Yep, he said
Gingerbread.
gingerbread. Now, what's
Yep.
so good about the gingerbread cookie?
Oh, just the taste of gingerbread. Oh, it is great. I love gingerbread. Oh my.
Coming in number 4, we have
Chocolate chip. Oh, that's everyone's favorite, I believe. And that is Mrs. Claus's favorite too, chocolate chip cookies.
now just the chocolate chip, or do you want chocolate chunks so you get those chunky pieces of chocolate within the cookie?
Just anything.
Not too picky.
Not too picky. No.
All right, coming in at number 3. Maybe
Um,
number 3. There it
number
is.
3.
Here it comes.
Oh, ginger snaps. Those are good as well too.
So
Yes.
what's the difference between gingerbread?
It has a
and
little ginger and it's kind of a little spicier.
Oh,
Yes. Yeah.
okay. Got to get that spice with
Yep.
those ginger snaps.
Oh, you bet.
Coming in number 2. I've never heard of this cookie.
Pepper nuts or pepper noose is what it's called. It's kind of a licorice type cookie. Oh, it is very good. Yes.
I have never
Yeah,
heard
yeah.
of that. Nor
And
have I ever tried.
You know what? I've had a house and it's in a kind of a long stick, and then you put it in hot chocolate and stir it around. Oh,
Really?
it is great. Yes.
Okay. So if you're going to leave out some pepper noose, then make sure you have
Yep.
some hot chocolate to go with it.
Oh, yes.
All right. And then coming in at number 1.
Oh, sugar with love frosting. John, how much? What is your favorite cookie? Let me ask you that.
I would have to say, you just put me on the spot. I don't have one. See, I'm a jolly big man.
Yes, yes,
so
yes.
you and I have that in common
Yes.
here, but I'm generally up for any kind of cookie I can get my hands on.
Oh, that's
Although
me too.
I
Oh,
stopped by Hy-Vee last night, and I was with my son. We were picking up stuff for him to have a little holiday party with his
Yes.
friend at school.
okay.
And we stopped by the Christmas section, and I noticed that I think during this time of the season, my favorite cookie to have are the butter cookies that come in that tin that then turn into the sewing kit.
Oh, yes. Oh, those are good too. Yes. You know what? I like sugar cookies and I like frosting on them. And I always ask the kids, do they like that much frosting? That much frosting? That much frosting? And they always say that much frosting.
So
Oh,
lots and lots
Yes,
of frosting
yes.
for Santa Claus.
well, we're talking about food
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
Well, we need to talk about food for the reindeer.
Oh, yeah.
So, that special reindeer food with the glitter. Oh, the reindeer really like that because they can spot it from the sky. And also carrots. Oh, they love carrots as well too. But you know what? That reindeer food helps my reindeer fly really fast on Christmas Eve.
And
you
do
know
they
what?
have to have the special glitter stuff?
They don't have to have it. No.
Oh, okay.
Because the reindeer can smell the carrots from miles away too. And you know what? That reindeer food helps make my reindeer fly really fast on Christmas Eve, and I need that speed. But it also helps one reindeer's nose glow a little bit brighter.
I love that.
You know who it is?
Would that be Blitzen?
Oh, it's Rudolph.
me
Oh, it's
there.
Rudolph.
You got-
He helps guide my sleigh on Christmas Eve.
And then Rudolph, I mean, you hear a lot about the reindeer, Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, and Blitzen.
Yes.
And then the one that you recall, the most famous reindeer of all is Rudolph.
Rudolph. Yes, yes.
But
yeah.
Rudolph wasn't a part of the original pack then.
No.
He
no.
came in. There's a special story.
Yep, came in and it was really blizzard out at the North Pole, and Donner came in and showed me Rudolph and
And the rest is history.
Yeah,
I love
Yep.
that. All right, Santa, anything else you want to add before we let you go so you can
well,
make your other visit?
I always ask kids, because when I go back to the North Pole, Mother Nature and the heat miser and Jack Frost want to know, what the kids want for Christmas, and Jack Frost is always, wants to bring snow. So, I always ask, the kids when I visit with them, how much snow do you want Jack Frost to bring? And a lot of them go like this, a lot of them go like this, a lot of them go like this. And of course, the parents like the heat miser better, Yeah.
I actually like Jack Frost better. I want a white. I was just talking about this today. I would love a white Christmas, but unfortunately, Brad Anderson said no.
No. Oh, my.
He said no. He's just in the other room. Do you need
is
to
he
have
the
a
heat miser?
conversation?
We should talk to him maybe and get him connected with the Jack Frost. Don't you think?
10-11 Chief Meteorologist Brad Anderson's in the other room, and I think Santa's going to have a little chat with him.
Yeah.
So,
I'll connect him with Jack Frost.
Ken Shimmick retired.
Oh,
so
that's
we,
right.
we
Ken retired. Oh,
Yep.
I remember him when he was just a young tyke. Oh, my.
I don't think anybody can remember Ken as a young tyke, but if you can, we're going to take your word for it. And
Oh,
Ken,
yes, yeah.
I did say it. Yes, I'm sure that'll get back to me here very short. He was my last guest, so
Oh,
we-
he
we
was your last guest.
he
Oh,
was.
That's great.
We do miss him greatly here, but we're so glad that he's enjoying the golf. See, that's probably why Brad said we're going to have a little bit of warmer temperature, so Ken could go golfing.
Oh, it's for Ken's. That's what he wanted for Christmas.
I
is
believe it
golfing.
is.
Good golf.
I
Yep.
believe you're correct.
Yep.
All right, Santa, thank you so much. Really appreciate you stopping by.
Oh,
Again,
you're welcome.
remind everybody where you're going to be again soon.
I'm going to be at South Point Pavilion, so stop by Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Monday and Wednesday. Yeah.
All right, so make sure you stop by,
Yes,
see
definitely.
Santa, and make sure you, again, listen to that advice that Santa and I have given you, and that is try to make this a merry and festive time. Remember your friends, remember your neighbors, give someone a hug, because that may be one of the best gifts somebody could get,
Oh, hugs are just fantastic. Yes.
and just try your best.
Yes.
Try your best to give someone. I always love the saying is just try to make someone smile every single day, and you will be a much better person for it.
Can I leave with two things?
Please.
Laughter is the lotion for life sunburns. And also, I just want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and take care and make sure you go to bed early Christmas Eve, okay? Because I have a lot of presents to deliver on Christmas Eve. And also, make sure you have your room nice and tidy and neat for me, too, okay?
And we'll have the Santa tracker on here, so make sure you tune in for
Oh, that's
that.
right, yes.
NORAD's tracking him as he goes through the sky on Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, whatever you may celebrate. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in. We would not be able to do what we do without you. And please tune in next time for Lincoln Lincoln. I'm Sean Weed along with Santa.
Ho, 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 Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas,
Ho, ho,
one and all.
ho.
1011 News is everywhere. Download our smart TV apps and follow us on social media at 1011 News.